just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Lance Lynn. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Robert makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And now here is Rod Carew. On the ground to short. Anderson collects. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Engel on the move to his left. Makes a nice running catch. That is the inning. It's the Twins 0, White Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first, towing the slab in today's game, Nick Lodolo.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Tim Anderson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Tim Anderson rips one. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch just misses. 1 down, base is empty. Here's a high chopper. Polanco picks it up, fires over to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the 1-0. Line drive to short and caught. Down in order go the White Sox. We played an inning. Harmon Killebrew digs in now. Killebrew, 8th best batting average in the American League. Out towards right center field. Robert, long run, and it's caught. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. Hunter comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first offering is not close. Second inning here, no score.
2-0.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And the right-hander deals. That just misses. And the count is 3-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like? Over to Mendick for one. Over to first. Safe. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Vaughn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins back at guaranteed rate field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Eloy Jimenez.
Designated hitter.
And here it comes. On the ground right side. Killebrew on the first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Andrew Vaughn now.
The left fielder. Andrew.
Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Shy Sox held in check here. We'll move back here on the south side. Top half of the third inning. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Gary Sanchez.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, and he can't come up with it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Lynn keeping an eye on him. And here is Justin Morneau. On a line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Byron Buxton. 7th right now and runs batted in the American League.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Abreu makes the play, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third. And the 0-1. On the ground.
tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
So digging in, Carlos Correa. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Over to Abreu. That takes care of Correa. Out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
Leading off for the White Sox.
In for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next offering is down low. Good eye right there. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it's foul. In the air, left side. Morneau drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting done.
The batter now is Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
That one's in there, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew. Lynn back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Righty delivers. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Man at second with 1 away. David Ortiz, the next Twin up to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Robert makes the play. Runner tags from third. Mendez with a relay home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 3. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. To third. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Justin Morneau. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Throw sails over his head at first. So the lineup flips over, and here is Byron Buxton. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering misses the mark. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Reynaldo Lopez up and throwing. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Vaughn fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And it's 4-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's going to be Rod Carew into the outfield, base hit. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Reynaldo Lopez. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings. And
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. Luis Robert now. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Luis Robert hits 1 out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. At the plate, Jose Abreu. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. So 2 balls and no strikes. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Luis Robert with the homer here. It's now 5-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Harmon Killebrew. Base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Killebrew coming around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 6-1. Man at first, and now Jorge Polanco. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Anderson. How about that double play? David Ortiz, the next twin up to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Mendick tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Leading up for the White Sox.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, you can see his eyes light up when he saw that pitch coming into the zone. A changeup over the middle of the plate, and it was up, but it's just hard to lay off that pitch because you know you can handle the velocity. I think it just drifted a little too high on him, and he swung through it.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Harrison, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. The punch out there. That's his 2nd strikeout. Here on the south side, all set for the top of the 6th. Gary Sanchez now. And a pitch. That's hard hit in the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. So up next, Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. The 0-1. Ball one there. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. One away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're...
Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-1. Now Correa up to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Morneau around third. He scores. It's 8-1. And that's a double. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
New pitcher on now, Kendall Grape. Well, he's under to make the catch in center, and we'll take Yermin Mercedes now at the plate. Lodolo back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Angle now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Tim Anderson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go. Back here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. Here comes a pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now that second baseman, Jorge.
And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Owen Chu now. On the ground, right side. And that should be extra bases.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. On the ground, right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And the righty deals. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
That one hammered left field. One run is in. It bangs off the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Just a slow ground ball this time. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rod.
Pitching change here, Kyle Crick. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now, Rod Carew. That one lifted to left. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. As a run scores. One away, runners at second and third. And here comes Carlos Correa. This guy wanted the best contact dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was well outside. Definitely a bit of a defensive swing, but somehow he got the bat to it. And clearly his willingness to go the other way, that's what allowed him to find a knock on a difficult pitch.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Fly ball to right. Engel settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The white fielder, number 48.
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they get a run at home.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. He's a guy who does it all. To the right side. They take the force out, Third out, and that ends the frame. Seventh inning stretch time. The Twins in front, 14-1. Chad Green ready to go, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. So digging in, Luis Robert, the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
The center fielder.
Chopped to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Morneau gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
Now batting.
So up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. Next pitch is popped up. Green settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. And they slice into the lead. It's 14-2. And now Andrew Vaughn in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But the White Sox get one on a homer. Eighth inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's a speed threat. David Ortiz.
The third baseman, David Ortiz.
And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gary Sanchez.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. This one high in the air to left center. Morneau has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh
Harrison. And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Harrison, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And here it comes. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
Now
Yermin Mercedes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we here on the south side, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. And the pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Rod Carew. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And now Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Booth. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And the batter now, Harmon Killebrew. Can't get there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 15-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Torrey Hunter. Killebrew off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Adam Engel.
The right fielder, Adam.
The pitch.
Engel.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ripped on a line. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Jose Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox for the 4th time tonight. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And he's got a double. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner leads away at second. That one misses, And the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And it's second. Swing and a miss. And now 3-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't miss ball club right now.
15-3 is how it ends.